Have you ever noticed them? The ones who never post, the ones who drift silently through social media, observing everything, yet leaving nothing behind. No selfies, no captions, no updates, nothing. It's almost like they've disappeared from the world, but somehow they see it more clearly than anyone else. Why would someone choose to stay invisible in a world that rewards attention? Why would they walk through life fully awake, yet refuse to show a single moment to anyone? Today, we're diving into the psychology of silence, the kind of silence that's not emptiness, but power. The silence that makes the invisible profoundly visible. We live in a time when every experience seems incomplete if it isn't shared. Birthdays, coffee cups, sunsets, tears, even heartbreaks are all transformed into posts, stories, and reels. Yet some people refuse. They watch, they scroll, they witness, but they don't participate. At first glance, it's easy to call them shy, introverted, antisocial, but that assumption only scratches the surface. Behind the silence lies a complex, deeply human psychology, a quiet resistance to a world that constantly demands performance, a refusal to define one's worth by likes, comments, or fleeting attention. Because in this world, not posting isn't absence, it's presence. Psychologists have found something fascinating. People who refrain from sharing their lives frequently score higher in self-restraint, introspection, and emotional independence. They're less influenced by social comparison. They don't seek validation. Instead, they seek understanding. Think about it. Most of what we post isn't real communication. It's identity crafting. Every caption, every story, every picture is a subtle audition. This is me. Do you approve? The quiet ones step away from that performance. They stop measuring themselves in likes. They stop seeking applause. They begin to experience life as it is, not as an audience demands it to be. Silence becomes a rebellion, not against technology, not against people, but against the endless cycle of curated existence. Meet Sarah. Once she posted everything, every meal, every trip, every fleeting joy. She lived in captions and hashtags, always performing for invisible eyes, until one day she noticed a strange emptiness. The more she shared, the less she felt. Every post brought a rush of approval, and then a slow, sinking exhaustion. So she quit, not with announcements, not with dramatic declarations, just quiet withdrawal. She left the feed, she left the notifications, she left the need to prove that she was living. And slowly, almost imperceptibly, she returned to herself. This choice taps into something called psychological ownership. It's a feeling that certain moments, thoughts, or experiences belong entirely to you. When you post, that ownership is diluted. A memory becomes a public object, open to judgment, misinterpretation, or ridicule. The quiet ones guard their moments fiercely. They protect life's raw, unshareable experiences. Their silence is their sanctuary. And there's another layer. Social media trains our brains to crave validation. Likes, shares, comments, tiny hits of dopamine that reinforce the idea that attention equals worth. Choosing not to post is, in effect, choosing discipline over addiction, choosing depth over distraction, choosing self-defined value over algorithmic approval. Some silence comes from rebellion, some from peace, and some from exhaustion. Many once tried to participate. Many once believed in the promise of connection online, but eventually the emotional fatigue grows. Imagine living among constant highlight reels while your own life feels unedited, messy, and private. The comparison, even unintentional, begins to erode the joy of living. So they step back, not from the world, but from the performance of it. Ask yourself, when was the last time you did something meaningful and didn't post it? When did you laugh, cry, or achieve something without thinking about how it would appear online? If you can't remember, maybe it's time to reclaim those moments, to live fully, not performatively, to discover the profound difference between being seen and truly existing. Because those who don't post aren't absent. They're alive in ways most of us forget. They see, feel, and experience at a depth that posting often obscures. Here's what you can learn from them. Number 1, step back from the feed. Try a day without posting, a week. Observe how it changed your perception. Number 2, protect your experiences. Not everything needs an audience. Some things are sacred because they're private. Number 3, reconnect with self-awareness. Meditation, journaling, or simply observing life silently can recalibrate your internal compass. Number 4, detach from validation. Notice when your thoughts or actions are guided by the need for approval. Take control back. These practices strengthen your internal sense of worth. Happiness becomes self-defined, not algorithm-dependent. There's a paradox in invisibility. The world was designed to connect us, but for many, social media creates isolation. When you stop performing, you stop chasing digital closeness. And in doing so, you begin to notice real connections. The people who check in, remember, and care, without reminders, without proof. Those who live quietly feel life most intensely. They notice small details others miss. A pause in conversation, sunlight on a wall, the sound of distant laughter. They are present, and presence is rare currency. Silence becomes identity. Invisibility becomes freedom. Life becomes something lived, not performed. Some might call them detached, mysterious, cold, but look closer. Their silence isn't emptiness, it's depth. It's calm born from no longer needing external approval. They carry worlds within them, overflowing thoughts, intense emotions, profound understanding, yet they release nothing to the noise of the world. There is quiet courage here, courage to exist fully, even if unseen, to value experience over applause, to find peace in one's own presence. So, the next time you see someone who doesn't post, don't assume they're hiding. They might just be living, fully, deeply, quietly. They remind us that the most human things can't be posted. That true presence, true growth, and true joy often happen away from screens, cameras, and timelines. And maybe, just maybe, we could all learn from them. To live our lives unposted, yet profoundly, unapologetically, ours. Because in the end, we're not meant to be performances. We're meant to be people. And the ones who don't post, they remind us of that. Every silent, unfiltered, invisible, beautiful moment.